just move this over. All right, and we are live. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, the host of Chewy, and welcome back to my channel. All right, guys, come on over to YouTube, and if you have any more questions, come on over. Make sure you subscribe. Come on over. If you have more questions, you can always ask me on Instagram. But all right, guys, see you guys later, and come on over to YouTube. Yeah, dude, YouTube's way harder, but you got to do what you got to do. Thank you, coach, buddy. I do some of his trades, but not all of them. Just saying there's no link. Oh, if you just like go through to my profile, um, it's gonna be, I think, if you just keep going through, it's not gonna be the Patreon one, but it's gonna be the second link. Oh shoot, you guys can see this. What's up? Um, but it's gonna be, instead of options calls, it's gonna be the one that's selling options YouTube channel. So it's gonna be the second link that's inside my portfolio or inside my profile. But yeah, guys, come on over to YouTube right now. I'm going live, so make sure you guys come on over. Yo, what's up, Rodriguez? Eric, oh dang, you're a Barca fan. That's lit. Yeah, dude, Barcelona. Like, I love them even more when Messi was there, but obviously he left. But now I like Barca. I do like Barcelona still, but not as much. Yeah, I was first. What's up, Jerry? But yeah, guys, come on over to YouTube. Like I said, I'm live right now. Let me see. Flip camera and if I exit out of this. So obviously here's this. And then here's my YouTube channel. It's at the host Chui. So come on over, guys, and I'll see you guys here. And then don't forget. I literally don't get it. It's not as hard as you guys think, but come on over to YouTube, guys, and I will show you guys everything. Make sure you follow me on here. Follow me on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube if you want to see my full portfolio, or if you have any more questions, let me know. But come on, guys, let's go. His coach does. My coach is a GOAT, dude. All right, come on over to YouTube, guys, and see you guys later. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget to follow me on here as well. All right, peace, guys. Thank you. And God bless. Thank you. Come on over to YouTube if you want to learn how to sell options. All right, guys. We are ready. Why did you decide to stop doing Amazon online arbitrage? So I stopped doing Amazon FBA just because I didn't see like the profit margins for myself. Like, I saw other people doing amazing with Amazon FBA, so I was like, let me just keep going with it. But my profit margins were like extremely bad. So I was like, shoot, do I want to keep doing this, or do I want to try something else? So at first I thought about getting a job, but I'm like, I don't really want to get a job. So instead I looked into options, and there was there's this guy named Invest with Henry, and that's obviously my coach now, and that's who I like started following. So I'm like, let me give this about like 2 or 3 months, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll just go get a regular job. But thankfully, it worked. It worked out the first month. As you can see, this was obviously on Friday, but we were up $618 for the day. For the week, we were up almost 9K. For the month, it was almost 10.6K. For the past 3 months, it's 11.9, and then year to date we're up around 12.1. So options has been going extremely well for me, dude. How you gonna go watch Messi when he comes? Yo, dude, I can't wait until Messi comes to Miami. Hopefully, I'll be able to watch one of his games. That'd be sick. US, gotcha. Any good dividend stocks? A lot of people don't like this one, but to be honest with you guys, I think Target is undervalued. And then there's another website that I use. It's called Qualtrim, and then you can see like how they were doing this past. Let me see if I have it on here. Now I got to look it up. So we're gonna look at Target, and then you can see how their like earnings are and everything. But for me, at first, I look at their cash flow, and then obviously they're not doing that good. But I think they figured out that the market only wants to see like um, companies that make a profit are cash flowing and they're growing. So their team is gonna have to change something. And then their shares outstanding, their it actually went up a little bit, which does suck. But usually you want to see this trending down, so then you're owning more of the company. And then one thing that I don't like about it though is how much debt they have because they have 16 billion in debt, which is way too much. But Target has been going down. But to be honest with you guys, I'm still sticking through it and seeing how they do. How do I how do I get coached by the host that you Rodriguez? Since I know you personally, just message me on Instagram and then we'll set something up. Just because I know you're cool. How do you find your options place? I'll show you guys that in a second. Um, for credit spreads, don't you need to have the cash in hand if you are potentially assigned for the contracts? So for spreads, it's a little bit different. I'll show you guys in a second. And then, yeah, good luck getting tickets to dinner. Dude, I know. I heard they were expensive too. They're like $500 to $600 or something like that. I was like, damn, that's a lot. But I'll show you guys the sauce right now. This is hopefully I still have it because I did. Yeah, never mind. This is um one of the what would I even call this? Like it basically tells you like some of the stocks that you should like take a look at. But I stopped using this because I was like, I can basically do this myself now because I'm basically like doing amazing like selling options without looking at this. 20K enough to get started with options, Rodriguez? That's way more than enough. It just depends which ones you want to do. Like if you want to do selling calls and puts, um, like it's still going to be enough, but you're only going to be able to do. Well, actually, it depends like which stocks you choose because like with Target, if you're selling calls and puts, you're going to need. So like let's say you're trading options, sell options, and then let's just say that you wanted to do a put, you would need 13,200 dollars, and then that's if you wanted to sell a put, but you would be getting $116, and then you have to times this by 100, so then your minimum credit is gonna be $116. So it just really depends, but also you can choose like smaller cap stocks. So like there's Mara. Um, Here's one of them that I have been doing some calls and puts on. This one I've just been doing cash secured puts, and that's just because I haven't gotten assigned with it yet. But with this one, uh, let me see. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. Show more recent. think it was. I think it was this one. So like this one, how much did they pay me? So I closed the contract for $5. Since I did 10 contracts, it was $50, and then um, I rolled it out, so then I got $38 per contract with this one. But I think it ran up a little bit too, which is not that good because I actually do want to own some of these. But let's just say that wanted to sell a put on this, you would get $25, and then you would need $950 for this cash secured put if you wanted to do it on this one, or if you wanted to do it on this one, you would need $900, and you would get $11 with for it. But you would still get to keep the premium if it goes like $9 and under. You get to keep the premium. How did I save 100K? To be honest with you, dude, I was working for like 7 years in a row, and to be honest with you, like I worked 2 jobs for like 4 years, so that really helped me like elevate myself into having a lot more money. Because I was like, damn, what else am I gonna do on Saturdays and Sundays? So I was like, I just went all in. To be honest with you, I just kept working and working, and that's how I got to this point. Um, but now let's take a look at some of the credit spreads that I have. So like this one right here, let's say we wanted to do Nvidia. So we're gonna trade Nvidia, and then let me go back. I don't think Nvidia is just gonna keep going like straight up like this. So I'm gonna do trade options. If I wanted to do a credit spread, I already did one, but I'm gonna sell this call and then buy this call, and then obviously you're not gonna make that much money, and then it's not even like this isn't even like the real deal because it's um, in the weekend and the market's not open. So $13 is not what you're actually going to get, like if the market was open. But let's just go with this example for right now. So you would be since this is a $5 like spread, it's actually going to be like $500 because remember you have to times it by 100. So this is $5, but it would be $500. And then this is your expected profit because like from so the stock has to stay under 465 because I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but you have to do 465, and then if it stays under that, then you make money. But if it goes above that, so at 465.29, you're still going to be breaking even. But anything under that, you start losing money. Which this is a little bit risky, but like the good thing is that you can actually like roll this even farther if it does go like in the money. Which is the good thing that I like about options is that you can keep rolling them. And then if you don't know what rolling is, it's just basically you're pushing it out to like a farther day. So let's pretend I was actually like buying these back. So I would be doing like the opposite of what I wanted to do when I was buying it. So I would buy this call and then sell this one, and then oh nope, just kidding. Go back. And then let's say we wanted to do it like mm, let's say that it was like close to our range. So what we would do is we would actually have to put this up a little bit. So now we're gonna be doing it like the same that we were doing it before. And obviously, like right now, the market isn't open, so this looks a little bit funny because this one's at 186 and this one's 455. These would actually be like a lot closer. So I would say let's do this one like that, and then you would be getting a total net credit of $14, and you would be pushing this one even more. So instead of 465, it would be at 470, but it's going to be on July 7th. If that makes sense. Options versus long-term investing. To be honest, dude, I think you should do both because I just to be like diversified and you'd have to like worry about like everything because like the market did go up a little bit and I do like thankfully in my Roth IRA and my other accounts I do have what's it called? I do have money in them and like the S&P 500 and QQQ. So my other ones are up very well, very good as well. But guys, hit me with your questions. Do you guys have any more questions or anything else you guys want me to answer? And then make sure you guys check out Qualtrim. I think this is absolutely amazing. Like, it shows you a whole bunch of different things: how much cash they have, the dividends that they have, the free cash flow, the EBITDA, the revenue. For me, I like looking at the annual one most of the time, but damn, usually Target at least makes $5 billion. Um, actually, we'll go with like $4 billion. That's how much they usually make. Um, and net income is very important as well. Can you show your Roth IRA? No, sorry, dude, because then, like it's gonna show my like everything. Do you trust Robinhood? 1% cash back Roth IRA. Honestly, I wouldn't trust it to be honest. I would go with something that's way more like long term, like um, I don't know, like Fidelity, or what's the other one? Vanguard, or like anything else besides Robinhood. I wouldn't trust my Roth IRA in here to be honest. That's a good question though, dude. Um, and then also, if you guys want to get like extra help, um, I do have a Patreon as well, and this is some other guy that I follow. um, if you guys do need extra help, you guys can always join the Affordable Hustle Patreon. And then I do have like an Amazon FBA course as well. Like I said before, I don't do Amazon FBA anymore, but I do have the course for it. Just because, to be honest with you guys, because I used to have it for like $197, but I just added it onto this because I was like, I'm not really promoting it anymore, just because I don't do Amazon FBA. Do you scalp? Do you do scalping too with options? I don't even know what scalping is, dude. Scalping. Oh, and options. Um, Scalping is a trading that specializes in profiting off small price changes and making a fast profit. Free selling and day trading. Scalping is a term for. And damn, I've never heard of this, dude. I'm gonna have to look more into this. Seems kind of intriguing. Um, I'm gonna have to look more into that, Jerry. I have no idea what the frick that is. Like I just read about it, but yeah. Why do you not trust Robinhood with your Roth IRA? Because that's a good question, dude. Like I trust Robinhood as a brokerage, but I don't know with them giving me like 1% for like the Roth IRA. I don't really trust that, is what I'm saying. And then also I do have like a bunch of like different brokerages just in case one of them does go out of business or whatever does happen, like buying a call and selling it under 10 minutes. Oh, okay, I got you, dude. I do that like sometimes, but it's like very rare whenever I do an options play like that. I rarely ever like buy calls or buy puts. I usually just like sell them because for me that's like way more like I don't know. It just gives me like a better peace of mind. And then I don't. I'll show you guys some of the plays that I still have as of right now. I have this coin one at a $50 a sell put, and then right now it's at 55. Dang, it actually went up quite a bit. And then I have this Mara put. This one's at dang, they're at 989. Um, Nvidia. Let me see total returns. All right, we'll just go with the total returns. So I'm already up $260, up 31, up $19. Palantir up $30. This one I'm down on because I think they actually went up quite a bit. Yeah, now they're at 66. But the good thing is that I can roll this option right here. That one's basically up a ton. Spy is up a lot. Target up a lot. This one um, is up a lot, but this one I don't know why it says that it's up because I think last price 133. Yeah, Target came down quite a bit, but I'm still up like a lot of money. And then Tesla up $300, and then $500 for Costco. Damn, what a good week! Shit. All right, let's see. You invest in Apple and Amazon? No, dude. I was doing some puts on Amazon, and I did buy some shares for a little bit, but I got out of them, and I'm like, damn, I should have stayed in them. But at that time, like I sold this 117, 117 again. I bought some at 120, and then I sold another contract when I did have the shares. But I think I should have kept them, dude. I think Amazon's just gonna keep growing. Um, how do you balance this with other things in life like hobbies, family time, hanging out with friends, etc.? To be honest, it's not like this doesn't actually like take up a whole bunch of your time. Because another thing that I do look at um, whenever I do spreads, let me show you guys really quick. This is actually going to be some sauce. Um, Mara is your favorite. It's not like my favorite stock, but I just like how much premium that it gives you, dude. That's the one thing that I really do like. But right here you can see like your chance of profit. So if you were to do, um, let's say you were gonna do this one, so you would obviously sell the put, and then you would buy the call right under it. And then the spread is $8 to $15. So this one would probably get filled at like 10 cents. So with this one, like now that you're doing a put credit spread, if it's $121 and up, then you'll be making those $10. Um, and then once it hits 120.90, that's your break even. And then anything under that, you'll be losing money. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, so you would just hit review order, and then you would submit it, and then that's how you would do a put credit spread on Amazon. But the good thing is that there's an 85% chance of you actually like that this play will be good. There's a good chance that you're going to be making profit in this play. And then, like I said, if it does come down on you, you can always roll it onto like a different week if you really need to. Um, oh shit, oops, my bad. But do you guys have any more questions or anything else that you guys want me to answer, guys? I can go as long as you guys want me to. Um, I'm I'm a long-term dividend investor starting at 27. Dang, dude, that's good. That's good to hear, dude. Because I do have some like I don't have as many dividend stocks now, but I am putting more money into the dividend stock portfolio because um I just want to be like more diversified. Options is a completely a foreign language. What's your age? I'm 25, brother. Any advice on both routes? For sure, for like the dividend investing one, make sure you're picking companies that keep growing their like net income because that's where the dividends come from, obviously. So I would say for sure pick companies that keep growing, keep innovating. Well, they don't have to really innovate, but just make sure they keep growing for sure, because that's where you're going to be making your money. The appreciation and then the dividend as well. But and then with options, dude, I would say with options, like once you see a position going against you, get out of it. Like especially if you're doing credit spreads, because there. Let me like even though it does seem like it's just been going straight up, there were some days where I'm like, what am I doing? But sometimes you have to just keep sticking through it. Like with this day, I went from 124K to 121, which is a loss of like 3K. And to be honest with you, that day really like bummed me out. I was like, damn, I lost that much money, but you just have to keep sticking through it, dude. Like you will have your down days, like of course you will, just like anything else in life. But you just have to keep sticking through it. There were some days where I was like, damn, I don't even know if I should be doing this or not, but you just got to keep going, dude. Um, and then just make sure you're putting your money into like things that you actually believe in as well. Because like for me, I actually believe in Target and PayPal. So those are the two companies that I've been doing like options plays on. So like selling calls and puts, just because I really believe in those two companies. Um, but yeah, and then I for sure I'm gonna get Amazon in the future once I start like having a little bit more money, and then I don't know if I'm gonna buy Apple because that one's it's a little bit too high as of right now. Like it's gone up quite a bit. Let me see. See, so like Apple's at 185 right now, and then nope, like their all-time high was 177. So I really don't think you would be getting a steal with Apple. But if you're like really thinking about the long term, Apple's going to be the play for you. Um, hey man, I value what you are doing here, and I wish you the best. Hope you have a great day. Rest of your day. I gotta log off. All right, Eric. See you later, dude. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to give as much value as possible. Um, but I don't even know what else to talk about, guys. Is there anything else that you guys want to see, or anything else that you guys want me to talk about? Because to be honest with you guys, this is all pretty like once you learn the hang of it, it's actually like extremely simple. Um, like credit spreads is extremely simple. Selling calls and puts is extremely simple. The hard part is probably just like going out and looking for the companies with 25 with 100K. Very impressive. What's your total net worth? Um, I'm just gonna say it's over 200K, dude. Um, thankfully it's over 200K. Um, like I have 130 obviously in this Robinhood account, and then I have like I only have like $500 in my Webull account. But I'm gonna start growing that one because I stopped putting money into this one. Let me see. Let me see. I just put in the where is it? Dividends, investing options, orders, rewards. transfers. That's weird. Like I was gonna put some more money in here, but I was like, I'm just gonna keep this portfolio separate and then do like dividends and like anything else on a different brokerage. Um, so like I put $400. The last time that I put money in here was on May 12th, which was about a month ago. So everything that, so basically everything, because like right here I didn't have any money to put in here. Um, so this is basically this 12K right here is all profit that I've been making. Are you a homeowner too? Yes, sir. Well, I don't like own my home, but I have like a mortgage on it, dude. Because obviously you don't own the home until the full thing is paid off. But yeah, dude, I have a mortgage in this house, um, which is extremely cool to say. Um, honestly, I can't believe it myself that I made it this far. But like the thing that has helped me the most is always like getting a coach. Like when I did Amazon FBA when I first started, like I got a coach because I was like, I don't even know, like I knew what I was doing, but I was like, how can I get to 100K faster? And thankfully, the coach that I had, he knew exactly what he was doing. And then next, I started doing social media, and I got a coach for that too. And then I did really very well with social media. Like I was making 2K per month on social media, because I had a course and I did coaching as well. But then I stopped doing that because I like it was for Amazon FBA, and I stopped doing Amazon FBA, so I didn't feel very good like showing other people doing Amazon, like me doing Amazon FBA, like coaching it, but I wasn't actually like doing it myself. If that makes sense. And then obviously the last thing is just selling options, doing calls and puts. And then I'm really thinking about starting another business, but I still have to like do a little bit more digging and do like a little bit more of like who should be my coach for that because I know for sure um it's gonna be quite a bit. Obviously, it's gonna be quite a bit, but yeah. Damn, what jobs were you doing? Oh, dude, they were like low income jobs. So there was a place called Columbia that I used to work at. Got paid like $15 an hour, and then at Burger King, that's where I was getting paid um, at like $12 an hour or something like that. But that one was like more for the weekends, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, that's what I was doing. But any more questions, comments, guys, before we head out? It was very nice talking to all of you guys. Usually I only have like one or two different people on here, so it was nice having all of you guys here. Um, like I said before, um, if you guys need extra help, you guys can always check out the Patreon, or if you just want to come say hi or whatever, come on over to Instagram because that's where I basically answer all of my questions, or not like all the questions, but like whatever you guys want to ask. You guys can always come on over to Instagram. My bad, guys. 1 second. And then, guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe too as well. Uh, um, but yeah, guys, anything else before I head out? Um, obviously, here's the plays that I'm looking at for this week. Got Coinbase put or cash secured put on Mara. Same thing with Palantir. Palantir, let me see how that baby was doing. Damn, they're actually still at $16, which is nuts to be honest. I was really I'm trying to sell puts on it so I can like get more income from it. The heck? How much is okay? It's worth 12 cents as of right now. Um, I got paid $85 for it. That's all right, I guess. Um, but all right, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. And if anything, if you have any questions or anything else, you guys can always reach out to me. And then I always forget about the freaking Patreon. But if you do want extra help, come on over to Patreon. That's where I share like all of my plays and I don't really have like a course or anything on here except for the Amazon FBA one. But if you guys do want me to make a course of like selling options to credit pairs and all that, I can definitely make one because for sure this is like some people's first time hearing about options. And then obviously I haven't made any money in it yet. I have like a couple of people who um Actually, I probably shouldn't show this. I have 4 people as of right now, so if anyone does want to join it. You guys can see all of my plays and whatever else I'm doing. But thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, reach out to me if you guys have anything, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Make sure you subscribe as well. All right, guys. Thank you.